Cease me if this sounds familiar. Honda has revised one of its most favored models in Europe, although it remains unavailable in North America. This sentiment has been expressed frequently throughout the years, and it applies equally to the NT1100 Sport Tourer. Launched in Europe in 2022, the Northern Territory 1100 is a sport touring motorcycle that shares significant components with the CRF 1100L Africa Twin. Honda reports sales exceeding 12,000 units since its launch and asserts it was the most favored sport touring model in Europe for 2023. Notwithstanding its international popularity, Honda has chosen not to introduce it to North America, a decision that remains evident with the Northern Territory 1100 receiving its inaugural update. Honda has enhanced the Northern Territory 1100 with a more aggressive aesthetic, refining its contours and introducing a new headlight design. A modification akin to Harley-Davidson's implementation in the new Street Glide has occurred, wherein the front turn indicators are now amalgamated with the daytime running lights, seamlessly integrating them into the fairing and obviating the necessity for external lighting stalks. A newly designed windscreen, movable with one hand, is positioned above the fairing, accompanied by redesigned side deflectors. Additional visual modifications encompass an enlarged front fender and a redesigned seat. The detachable panniers resemble the prior models, however they are indeed larger with increased lid depth. The left case now accommodates 37 liters, while the right case accommodates 36 liters, in contrast to 33 liters and 32 liters, with Honda asserting that both cases can accommodate a full-face helmet. The engine continues to be a 1,084 cubic centimeters 8-valve Unicam parallel twin, although it incorporates the same enhancements that Honda introduced for the 2024 Africa Twin. The 33mm airbox intake ducts have an increased diameter of 8mm, facilitating greater air intake, while the two intake trumpets are extended by 65mm. The engine features updated ECU configurations and altered injector angles, maintaining a peak output of 100 horsepower at 7,500 RPM. Identical to the prior Northern Territory 1100. However, peak torque has increased to 82.6 lb-ft at 5,500 RPM, up from 77.4 lb-ft at 6,250 RPM. Honda asserts more power and torque throughout the mid-range. The revised engine is accompanied by enhanced electronics, now augmented by a 6-axis IMU. The Northern Territory 1100 provides 3 predefined riding modes: Urban, Rain, and Tour, in addition to 2 customizable modes. The riding modes modify power distribution and engine braking, in addition to a 3-tier cornering traction control system, wheelie control, and cornering ABS. The IMU is now connected to the dual-clutch transmission in models that feature it. Honda reports that 66% of Northern Territory 1100 purchasers choose the DCT variant. Honda asserts that the DCT will provide smoother acceleration from a stationary position and at moderate speeds in 2025. Honda improved the automated shifting positions to align with the revised engine and lean angle.